we live. Yeah, we live.
Yeah, we live. You mean you adjust?
Yeah,
about to say
turn the angle a little bit.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
What's up, Triad Hip Hop Podcast?
What up?
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah, man. We actually got a pretty decent show for you today. I got my notebook charged up today so I can do the invites. Go ahead and get some music going. And y'all probably be like, dang, all right, same old beats. Just think about it though, it's like this is the same old song, but a different meaning. Okay, I'm gonna let that go.
We're gonna let that go.
Okay, here we go. Dang it. Alright, just give us a moment here, I'm gonna add some folks and we'll get this underway. And just to let y'all viewers know, we started a YouTube page. We got a YouTube page and we got an Instagram page now. So just check us out. The Facebook page is under the Real Triad Hip Hop Podcast.
That's right, the Real Triad Hip Hop Podcast. None of that fake stuff.
Nah, and then
not that there is one.
And then we got the Triad Hip Hop Podcast on Instagram as of this morning. So we're just gonna still add some stuff to it, so just bear with us. It's still under construction per se, so just just bear with it.
My phone wants to act up a little bit. There we go. Alright, so I see we got Reg and Dominic in the building. What's up, y'all? What up? We appreciate y'all watching. And we're going to get into it in just a minute. Invite your followers so we can get some more people in here like usual. So we appreciate y'all for that. Go ahead and thank y'all ahead of time for that. There we go.
Oh, we back. Sorry about that.
Cheers.
We had to beat up the whatchamacallit real quick. Okay. Yep. Okay, now we're good. I had to get the tablet. I'll put that on. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, sorry about that. We still had to beat up somebody. We had to beat up the peoples. Alright, so just give us a second. We're gonna invite real quick and it shouldn't take too long. Alright. Appreciate you bearing with us. Promise it won't take you too long today. I'm gonna get back to taking that nap. You know what I'm saying? Taking that,
Podcast, then nap.
Yeah.
Well, nap, podcast, nap.
Yep. Right now we need to wake your ass up. Alright, we back. Sorry, man.
Finally.
Look. Just crazy, man.
We had to pay a couple of bills real quick.
Yeah, we had to beat up, some of the electrician people. But thank you for being back. Alright. First and foremost, we want to shout out Guru from Gangstar. Happy belated birthday, because I think he had a birthday on Tuesday.
Yeah, and 17th,
Yep, and G-Rap's birthday was yesterday, correct?
Yeah, the 20th, yep.
Yeah,
so happy birthday to Guru and G-Rap. Those two have a great legacy in hip-hop. Guru, everything, man. Primo, come on, you can't. That combination right there, man, you can't go wrong with that. It's like anytime I just really need to hear some real hip hop, I'm throwing on some Gangstar. You know what I mean? So if y'all don't know, y'all better know, because if you want to really dig in the crates, that's one of the groups you should go to. Between like your EPMDs, your Gangstar, of course, like your Wu-Tang, and when you think about solo artists, you know, G-Rap, of course. I mean, he's been putting out music consistently.
Yep.
Consistently. He just, right around the same time last year, he put out the Return of the Dawn album. And now he's coming back with an album that was released earlier this month called Son of G-Rap.
Yeah,
so I've heard a few of the tracks on there and they go hard. It's just classic G-Rap. So if you really know G-Rap and you like that kind of music, you won't be disappointed, trust me. He got a song with AZ that's real dope.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, it's him. Most of the songs is G-Rap and this dude called 38 Special. And I don't know if they're related, but it's kind of a collaboration album, so I don't know if that's where the Son of G-Rap thing comes from. But either way, the album goes hard. Trust me on that one. You know, and then you just had Black Thought release an album. I mean, hip hop is really making a comeback. You know what I mean? Real hip hop.
Yeah, I know. Rakim, he came out with a mixtape.
Yeah, he just released a mixtape.
The God mixtape or something like that. The God tape, something like that.
Yeah. I think you're right. The God mixtape.
Yeah, I ain't got a chance to hear that one yet. But I mean, I just seen it on YouTube.
Yeah. And he did a song on the Luke Cage soundtrack. So that was a dope one. So yeah, man, hip hop. Nas just released an album. I mean, come on, man. Hip hop is here. Y'all just gotta look for it.
Yeah, it's the around. You still got the mumbles and crumbles.
Right.
The mumbles and crumbles.
Mumbles and crumbles.
Mumbles and crumbles. So I mean, they still there, but you know, hey, but I mean, to me, at the same time, at least they doing something. You know, that's just. It's good to see that hip hop is still kind of like got that surge.
Yeah, and you know, speaking of the birthdays or whatever, let's talk about Guru for a second. What is your favorite like Guru or Gangstar song?
Okay, so my favorite Gangstar song, I would probably have to say, oh God, Moment of Truth. But as far as like that Posse record,
yeah.
The First Militia, and the Same Team, No Game.
Okay.
Yo, that Same Team, No Game? God, boy,
yeah, man.
What? People rhyming on that shit, boy.
It's hard for me to pick with them, man. It's like so many good records, man. You know what I mean? I know for the longest time, you know, Dwick was one of my favorite, like, posse cuts with him. You know, it was just such a good song. And but you know, then he had the one with him and Jimmy Kiss, Right Where You Stand.
Yeah,
man, that went hard.
Gun on my waist, knife in my hand. I'm gonna keep telling you, cows. So,
but as far as just Guru, Gangstar, man, that's a hard one.
Make Them Pay was good. I mean, that was a.
Which one?
Make Them Pay was good, but they had Crumb Snatcher on there. But that was still a good. Song.
Okay. I don't know, man. It's a hard one for me. Probably. Oh man, you know what? Just to Get a Rep was one of my favorites too. That was like early Gangstar, but it just it told a story, and then you had that primo beat behind it. So, and the video was dope too. It really told the story. So, I'm going to go with that one.
They had two versions of that song. Because really, you got to think, because like the first version, they had like basically, or the guy, when he gets shot, like he left him there. Like he pretty much assumed that he's dead. But then he got another version that says like, yes, the kid that he shot, they didn't perish, so here he coming up rolling the tinted window, like the kid.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Dang, I didn't even know about that. See, that's what was good about Guru. He was like an all-around artist. He could tell a story, and he could rap hard, and you had dope production. So it was like he kind of had the total package. You know what I mean? So it was like Slick Rick mixed with G-Rap or something. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So he had that storytelling ability, but yeah. So that would probably I would have to go with Just to Get a Rap. And right now, I'm going to just say do it. What about G-Rap? What's your favorite G-Rap song?
My favorite G-Rap song? God, man. That's kind of tough. Cause even his first album was like Poison. This is Poison. Cause that was basically like, you know what I'm saying? Cause he basically, him and Cool G and Big Daddy Kane, they took the same sample from the James Brown song and made big hits out of them.
Yeah, man.
Like, cause like Big Daddy Kane hit that, but then Cool G rap, just killing it.
Exactly.
Just killing it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Man, I can talk about that all day because the samples, man.
Yeah, man. He go hard like that. I mean, from his first album, my favorite song was that Men at Work. He actually did a remake to that a couple years ago.
Okay.
It was like Men at Work 2016 or something like that.
Yeah.
But it was dope too. But that was my favorite from his early work. From his latest work, he had a song that was produced by Havoc from Mobb Deep a few years ago, like maybe 3 or 4 years ago on that album, that Giancana album. And I'm trying to think of the name of it. It was
he did.
It was something about Thug Life or Thug something with Thug in it. But it was dope, man. I mean, the beat was just one of those classic Havoc Mobb Deep beats, and G-Rap just killed it.
Yeah, G-Rap was that dude, man. When he got there, he did some shit with like the Mob too, man.
Yeah.
Him with what's that other song? Those who know the name, know the game. You know what I'm saying? They had Mobb Deep and had Cool G Rap, and they had MOP. Yeah. That was my shit.
That was it. You right.
Yo,
that's one of my favorites right there because G-Rap killed that song.
Yo,
G-Rap took over that whole song. Everybody was dope, but G-Rap took over the whole
song.
The
Hope Man shit. MOP on that chorus.
Right.
Yo.
And it was called Know the Game. That's right. Know the Game.
Know the Game.
Yeah.
Know the Game.
Yo, that was classic. Man, I'm going to have to dig in the crates and find
it. Boy, this, yo.
Because the beat was hard too, man. It was just like,
the lyrics too?
Yeah, man. So,
I was like kick down the door shit.
Yeah, you can set it off with that one.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, he you know what was so dope? The first demo that they did for Big Daddy Kane for the song I think it was Raw had Cool G Rap on it. They did the song together, and then once they dropped their albums, they decided to separate it. And Kane did Raw, and G-Rap took his verse and put it on something else.
Oh, okay.
But it was dope. Like the first version of that song had both of them on the demo. You can find it on YouTube if you put in like Raw, Big Daddy Kane, featuring Cool G Rap or something like that. It's there. Trust me, it's dope too. And both of them just killed it. You know what I mean? So
one thing I would love to see. Especially with all the Juice Crew still being alive.
Yeah.
I would really like to see them come back and like actually do an album.
Yeah.
I mean,
a whole album like, dope, man.
I mean, man, listen, you got legends still. You still got Ace. Mm-hmm. You still got you know what I'm saying?
Craig G
still doing shit. I mean, G-Rap,
Kane's still out there. That last freestyle Kane did on the radio was just ridiculous, man.
Boy!
I mean, he set it off.
God.
He was just like, y'all better know I'm still here.
And I still got it.
Yeah, man.
I like to see them. Yeah, I really like to see them.
They mess around and do a Symphony Part 3.
Oh God. Man. I like to see them. Shan. I like to see them work with actually work with. Yeah, I like to see them do feature with like Biz, KRS.
I mean, we can make it a Juice Crew album.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of people shit on old rappers, there's still a lot of fans and stuff that's fan of that old school. I mean, that's proven. I mean, with the with LL Cool J Rockin' Bells Radio, I mean, it's successful. It's been, you know, a lot of these cats like the old, you know, there's still love for the old school cats. You know, that's what I feel.
Yeah.
And I think now they just need to be really doing like dream collabos and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, stuff that, you know, that couldn't have happened back then that we can do now.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Listen. We could, man, I'm telling you, somebody let me be their producer, I could put together an album. I'm telling y'all. I could put an album together.
See? I've been trying to tell you. But yeah, so with you know what I'm saying, with Cool G Rap and, you know, all these cats, I mean, and then too, you got, you know, you still got Premier work, you know what I'm saying? You still got, I mean, I would like to see the Juice Crew on the Kanye beat. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I think, and that definitely could be done. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. That would be done, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got all these producers out here, we could be doing something, man. So.
Yeah, that man. And it's like, you know, just for the love of hip hop, just do that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, somebody needs to suggest that. And it's like, you know, them guys, you know, they've already made their money, so at this point, you know, it don't really matter about how much money they make. They're going to make money off it, trust me, but still, you know, it's not that much pressure on them like when they were first getting started and they were trying to build a name for themselves. So, that would be dope. But yeah, so, you know, and y'all need to check out that Son of G-Rap album with 38 Special. It's got a lot of good features on there. AZ's on there, a few other people. Ransom is on there. So, you know, it's got some definitely, in G-Rap, you know, he don't pick just anybody to be on his album. So, he definitely got some faith in people if he put them on his album. So,
I wanted to speak on something real quick before we get into our next topic. So, I think it was either yesterday. I shared a little post from YouTube talking about 50 of the top 50 of the new school rappers. Did you get a chance to look at that list?
I didn't look at it.
Well, it was. I think I'm gonna shout out Red because he looked at the list. But there was a lot of rappers, well, not a lot, but there's quite a few of them that was like, okay, these guys aren't new school.
Oh, okay.
You know, so they had Killer Mike on there.
Oh, come on. Killer Mike?
Yeah, Killer Mike.
You go back to the 90s.
They had Lupe Fiasco on there.
Man, they need to stop.
And they had, who else they had that was kind of, Pusha T. They had Pusha T on there. Like I'm like, nah, these guys ain't new school.
You've been in the game at least 10 years, you ain't really new school, really. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
I could kind of see why they put them on that list.
Yeah.
Because they're prevalent now. And I think they kind of pioneered maybe the new school stuff.
Maybe
but if you listen to, especially like Pusha T and Mike, Killer Mike, they shit old school. You know what I'm saying? You know, their style of rapping is definitely different.
Yeah.
But it's straight old school, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. They don't even rap like these dudes now. Killer Mike go back to like, I remember he was on the, remember that Black Panther song from the original Black Panther movie back in the 90s? They had Biggie, Redman, Coolio. What was it called?
You know what? I think I accidentally downloaded that. Yeah, it was Biggie, Coolio, Bone Thugs.
Yeah, Bone Thugs.
Yeah.
Killer Mike was on that. So yeah, I mean, he goes back real far. So dude been, I mean, why? I don't even know why they would put him on that list. But yeah, I mean, you know, anybody who got like the red hair and green hair, that's what you call new school. You know what I mean? All of that.
They put Kendrick Lamar at number 1.
I mean, he's been out for about 10 or more years now, but I guess because he's really getting a little more mainstream shine, he's always been good, but I mean, he's been out since what, 2005 or 6 or something?
Yeah, so
seems like it's somewhere around there.
And then, like, see, they got J. Cole at number 2. They got Drake at 10, which I'm surprised with some of the people that was like low tier. It's like, dang,
Drake came out about 05 too.
Yeah, some of the people that were lower tier, it's like, dang, they crushed Drake though. Like when it comes to the freestyle,
right?
They had who else they had over there? They had Candy Glover. Childish Gambino.
I guess he could be considered new school more so. Yeah.
Yeah,
he don't rap or do music like them as much, but yeah.
Yeah, they had Hops. I don't know if you've heard of Hops.
Yeah, I know Hops.
Yeah, they had him pretty high. I think they had him a little under Drake or just a little above Drake.
Okay.
And they had A$AP Ferg. I'm growing to like A$AP Ferg.
I don't know his music is good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need to go back and really listen to some of his stuff to see, what I can get.
He did some shit with Primo like recently.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Ferg alright. I mean he's new, but he don't really fall in that trap of like the mumbles and stuff like that. He alright. Yeah. He alright. I'm liking him.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to check him out then.
T Grizzly. T Grizzly. I like him though. He a new age E40. That's what I told someone about that. Actually, I was Ubering, and a guy told me the same thing that I was saying. It's like, yeah, man, he's a new age E40. I said, that's exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
Because he's just got the way his rhyming. It's just weird. It's like, I'll be like this and I'll be spitting like this and that. And other suckers be coming in with that crazy rap. I mean, it just be like rapping, but it's just his own style. Yeah. It's just like he be killing it. I'm like, yeah, my man.
I'm gonna have to check him out. I don't know him that good.
Yeah, he nice. He be spitting. And I'm trying to think who else they had on that list. That was...
And you said it was what, like top 20?
It was a top 50. They had Nipsey Hussle at 50.
Okay.
But they had this dude that he usually partners with, YG, like, they had him ridiculously high. I mean, not ridiculous. Like, he was still low tier, but he was about to be like damn near like 25. So I'm like, nah, I don't know about that. Nipsey, all right. Yeah, they had G-Eazy at like 49, which G-Eazy, all right.
Yeah.
He did if you watch that documentary, he did some study on the E40, so shout out to him and the Bay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and Logic, they had Logic at number 4.
Wow.
Yeah, for the new school, and I can kind of see that because Logic do got some skills.
Okay. Yeah. That's what's up, man. I mean, what's the name on there? LZ High?
LZ High?
Yeah. Ain't that the name? LZ High?
I didn't see him.
Okay.
They had Rhapsody at a low level, which I didn't. But at the same time, I can kind of see why, as far as the body of work. Yeah. I think, man, I really think someone from that camp, as far as like the new school rappers, they need to do like a somewhat like there's a guy on the mic type thing.
Yeah.
And like kind of have this categorized and kind of have like the skill level, the set, the contribution that they had to society. So they can kind of have like a more accurate, detailed list.
Yeah.
So. But we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, so that's something I want to check out because I didn't even get to see that post. I haven't really been on Facebook as much lately. I've been working on some other stuff, so I got to go check that out. I want to see that whole list and see what it looks like. So
yeah, it's a decent list, but yeah, all that thing that got tripped me out about is like Killer Mike and Pusha T and Lupe Fiasco, they are not new school. And some of the other folks that they had up there were not new school at all. Okay.
Red said LZ High was with Slum Village. I didn't know. I didn't realize he came from Slum Village. I didn't even realize that.
Damn.
That's what's up. So that's something I gotta go check out. But I like LZ High. You know what I mean? That dude is kind of nice.
I had to check him out too. Honestly. So let's get on to this XXXTentacion murder case. So what they're looking into.
Yeah, so for XXXTentacion, they arrested. It's 4 different dudes who being charged with it. So I think 2 of them got arrested pretty early on when it first happened, and the other 2 I think just now got caught up. So there's only one of them that they charged with pulling the trigger, of course, but the other 3 was in it with them, so they all getting charged. Basically, and they got, you know, they said they got good evidence that supports that they were there, and so they're going through court trials now. I don't know if they finished yet, but it's definitely supposedly they all court, and we're gonna see what happens with that. But that just came out. It was either today or yesterday that they was in court for doing that. So, you know, I think that's really, you know, it's a sad thing because the dude didn't really get to make that much music. You know what I mean?
Not really.
And, you know, he did make a pretty hard-hitting video with that one that he did with the people with the hanging and all that. It was kind of hard-hitting, but it was a little too hard for some people. Some people just said, nah, it's too much. And, you know, to me, it's just, you know, he was just trying to be truthful and just say, hey, this is what kind of stuff is going on, and you got to look at it. You can't just always turn away from the truth, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it may be hard to look at, but you still got to look at it, you know what I mean? So, truth is truth. But, yeah, so I really hate that, you know, he got taken away so early. We didn't really get to see him make a full impact on hip-hop.
Nah.
But he had a good fan base, though, you know what I mean?
He got, I think he said they had like $50,000 in that.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. Because supposedly, I think they targeted him on purpose. I think he was probably, because they said it was at a motorcycle shop. So basically, he was probably in there getting ready to buy a motorcycle, and he probably was talking about having the money. You know how some people will brag, you know, I got the money on me right now, I could buy. Maybe he was talking about it, and they probably was like, oh, okay, if he don't buy this, we're going to get this money from him. You know what I mean? They were probably floating around and heard him talking about the money and decided to try and rob him after it was over.
Yeah, that's one thing, man. That's just a dangerous thing. I'm kind of like with Lord Jamal on that on the Black TV. Like I'm against like the plastic and all that stuff. However, like if he had plastic on him, that situation probably wouldn't have happened like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. At the same time, he still might have got hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, you know, some people, they just still, you know.
Yeah, I mean, people hungry for money.
Yeah.
They don't even care no more, man. You know, and I mean, I've never been one to be flashy about money. I don't know if that's the case with what happened with him, but it seems plausible that could have been what happened. You know what I mean? So, you know, but either way, I'm glad they caught the dudes, you know, even though we still ain't got up to what happened with Biggie and Tupac. You know what I mean? Everybody else, you know, I mean, I don't even, did they ever solve Jam Master Jay's murder?
I don't think they did.
Yeah, I don't think they did.
I mean, only thing I know, like, you know, as far as like 50 and all them, because, you know, 50 had connection with Jam Master Jay.
Right.
I think for him saying something against, you know, Supreme, you know, something like that. I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't know. I had to look into the story. But that Kid Supreme,
Supreme was a big dude back in the day.
Yeah.
So.
For him, I think for him, you know, all that stuff that was going on, I think that was the reason why that happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I had to go back into that and look into that documentary again. I think I did share it on the podcast.
Okay.
But I might have to share it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was crazy, man.
Yeah, man. So it's one of those things, man. You know, I guess at this point they're never gonna really get to the full truth of what happened with Biggie and Pop, but they got a lot of evidence and they've done a lot of different documentaries, so you pretty much know. It's just that they never got a chance to actually catch the right person.
Yeah.
Somebody either died before they can catch him, or, you know, they done moved out the country or something crazy. You know what I mean? So it's, you know, you pretty much know, but you don't know. You know what I mean? So
know what you don't know, you know?
Right.
No. But yeah, with Jam Master Jay, I think his is the most tragic because, you know, everybody was like, oh, well, that was, especially when it happened, oh, that's one of that East Coast, West Coast stuff. No, that shit been dead, like when he got murdered.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was dead. You know, everybody was moving on and moving forward. And then it's like, then they bring that up, and then it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like Jam Master Jay, like a party DJ. Like he wasn't no thugged out type.
That made me mad, man, when I heard about that.
Yeah, they trying to make him like a thug.
Yeah,
like,
he was just trying to do the right thing, and I think he was just trying to stop something from happening, and got in between and got killed or whatever. But people, man, so heartless sometimes, man. It's like I just can't see myself ever being like that. So, but shout out and rest in peace to Jam Master Jay, all the fallen soldiers. Big L, Big Pun, Notorious, Pac, all of them, man. I mean, it's so many, man. Trouble T-Roy. I mean, we done lost so many gurus. It's like, it hits you hard when it's somebody who made an impact on your life, man. You know what I mean? So, we're going to definitely, keep talking about them so we can keep real hip-hop alive. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, so I'm glad they got the dudes on the XXX thing, at least they got somebody, and, most likely they're going to go to jail or whatever. Because, dude, I don't know what kind of person he really was, you know what I mean? But still, he was so young, you know what I mean? Yeah, he was still in his 20s, you know what I mean? Yeah, and
then, also to the people that, that were mashed over by that death, there's a lot of the, like we talk about the Chicago rappers and all them out there. I mean, they really getting killed for the music shit, man. It's just ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
So, it's just, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, give them their dues too, as far as like resting in peace. It's just, man.
Everybody, man. We done lost so many, man. It's almost can't even count it no more. You know what I mean? Heavy D.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fife.
Like, Fife. When you grow up on these people, it's like, dang. At least want to see them make it to an age like 60 or 70 before they die. So it's like once you reach, like 60 at least, you feel comfortable. Like, okay, they done all they can do. Go ahead and live your life, and whenever you die, you die. You know what I mean? But when somebody's still young, you know what I mean? That's when it's just like
some more stuff with them, right?
Man, it's like you could have done so much more, man. Guru could have still been making music. Fife could have been still making music. Heavy D was making music when he passed. So it's just like, Proof. He was still doing music. I mean, I don't think he had no solo projects in the works, but anytime they did a D12,
he was in Dogmatic.
Was it?
Yeah, Dogmatic. But he had that song. Yeah, that song was my shit. Fuck them ice and them cars. We gon' tear this bitch up. Fuck the light in your fight. We gon' tear this bitch up. Yo, yeah, that shit went hard, yo.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that one out.
Yeah, Dogmatic, and that shit was hard, yo. They was like pretty much like a split off of like what Eminem was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, man.
It's one of those things, though. You lose them and you lose them. Eazy-E, still going. He could have still been making music. And, it's like regardless of the reason that these people died, it's just, they were just too young. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it would have still been nice just to hear music and just, hear how they evolved over the years.
And here you got Mick Jagger's like corpse, like going around still touring and shit.
Exactly.
But I mean, I can't.
Manilow still making music.
Not unusual.
Exactly. All of them old dudes still making music.
Yeah, man.
But we steady losing ours, man. I mean, not that they don't lose nobody in other genres like rock and roll and all of that, but
Chris Cornell.
Yeah.
We was actually talking about that the other day. Like, just, me and my co-worker, you know what I'm saying, we were talking about, cause he actually, not to take it off of hip-hop, but he actually went down and saw, like, Soundgarden's last show.
Oh, word?
Before that guy died, Chris Cornell.
Yeah.
And it's like, we getting to a point where your people, the people that you want to see, you need to go see them, because you don't ever know when they, just get gone.
Yeah, man, good music is good music, man. I don't care who it is, man. If I had a chance to go to that, I'd have went. I did get a chance to see Prince live before he passed. He did a show here a few years back.
And brought the bitches out!
Yes.
Brought them out!
Yeah, that dude, he puts on a show, man. he put on a show. I mean, they was losing their ever-loving minds in that show. I'm telling y'all. So, and I remember when it came, I remember thinking, because Michael Jackson had passed, so I remember thinking, you know, I better go ahead and get to this show, because me and my wife, we both love Prince, and so it was like, yeah, we got to go see this show, because you never know when he going to be going, and we going to be like, dang, he was just here. Damn. You know what I mean? So, and now he gone. You know what I mean? So, it's one of those things, you do what you can, and that was a really good show, good experience. Shaka Khan was there. That's my girl. Shaka Khan.
Feel for you. Was Melly Mel on that song?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
He was the one that Shaka Khan. Let me write Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan is all I want to do. Shaka Khan, let me write Shaka Khan. Let me write Cut the Feel for you.
Bam! Bam! Bam!
Yeah, that was a joint right there.
I thought that was Melly Mel on that joint.
Yeah. All that whole Shaka Khan, that's all him.
Oh, God.
Well, yep, so ODB, yep, Dominic said ODB.
Yeah.
He could have been making some dope music too, man. You know, so it's like...
ODB technically like kind of like the first mumble rapper, kind of.
I guess so.
Not that he, but I mean, he...
Yeah, I guess so.
When you really think about it, though...
His was, he mumbled, but his was like almost like when you look at the old school Kung Fu flicks, his was like that drunken style, you know. So he was saying, you know, smart stuff, but he was just slurring his words on purpose just to make his style sound dope. These dudes nowadays, they just can't talk.
Yeah.
You know? they just cannot talk. You know what I mean? So they rap how they talk.
They saying that stuff.
Yeah. ODB was doing it on purpose. And they just kind of ran with that. You know what I mean? So... Yeah. That's why it was so dope when he did the song with the Alcoholics, you know what I mean? Hip Hop Drunkies, that was dope.
Oh, yeah. I'm in the air hole.
So, I remember when ODB's first album came out, and I was like, he's dope, but can he really do a whole album with just his style? And when I heard it, I was like, oh, snap, this dude is Exactly.
Who down? Another mother got hard rock. That was
exactly.
Yo, ODB.
So yeah, man. So you know, it's just, you know, I'm always nostalgic when it comes to the old school rappers, man. You know, who just made an impact. You know what I mean? It's just sad, but you know, I'm glad that hip hop is still strong, and no matter how much of this new school mumble stuff that they're doing,
trying to.
It's still
appropriated, but
right.
It's still strong.
No matter how much they try to put out, it's still some good hip hop that's still staying relevant and doing their thing. You know what I mean? So, because that Black Thought, that Black Thought album is just ridiculous. I mean, and that was smart of him to do that that long freestyle, the 10-minute freestyle he did. Because it's like I still go back and listen to that sometimes. I mean, just for straight 10 minutes, just straight rap it. And it's just like, and it was just like him just saying, no matter what y'all think with these new school rappers, you ain't gonna never get this out of them.
No, you can't.
You know what I mean? You ain't gonna never get this.
Lil Vert, all he go, if he does that, he's gonna be mumbling for 10 minutes.
Right.
I got money.
Yeah. So, you know, I can't get with all that, man. So.
Got a car on the yacht, in the up, in the up, and I'm up in the spot. Like, dang, man, y'all, it's like, how come y'all can't be rapping? I mean, damn.
But you know what it is? It's the beats, really, because they smart about their beats. They know how to pick some beats where people going to really want to dance and bob their head to it. So they like, hell, I can say anything over this beat. You know what I mean?
Rip your mama and I sell drugs to kids. That's what I do. Percocet.
It's
in
like,
your face.
Exactly. It don't even matter what they say. You know what I mean? I mean, remember a few years ago when Rick Ross said something about raping somebody?
Oh yeah, something about the ain't even know.
Right, yeah, ain't even know. It's like he wasn't even mumble rapping, but people didn't even care because the beat was so hot. You know, they were just like, okay, yeah, he said he raped somebody. So what? Put the beat on though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You know.
Right. I'm like, y'all don't even care no more. Y'all have no no care about content. This man just said he would rape somebody, and then yeah, and you just like, so hey, as long as I don't know, I guess. Now Rick Ross, I ain't gonna lie, he's one that grew on me because when he first came out, I really didn't care for him, but he kind of honed his style over the years, and the more lyrical I saw him getting, I was like, okay, I got to give you credit. You get more lyrical.
I got to give it to him. He do got some skills.
Yeah.
I still don't like the whole, like him taking the name from the real Rick Ross. Real Rick Ross. And, Freeway. But other than that, he can still, you know what I'm saying? He can still, he still rap and stuff. It's just now, the stuff that he did, like if he did that in the 90s, they'd probably shut this shit down. Right. It's just active facts. Yeah. Like the whole taking the dude's name and songs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, he's one that pretty much done got away with a lot of stuff, man. Yeah. He lied and acted like he wasn't a corrections officer and he really was.
Shit, man. Actually, a whole lot of motherfuckers in the new school got away with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff was like, dang, wait a minute. If I was coming up, we couldn't do it. We couldn't do that.
Yeah, man. Shoot. Don't nobody hold you accountable no more, man.
No, it just ain't no rules like the whole, like with the not XXI shit, but 69, like him not checking in with folks and shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, they just,
they got away with it, yeah.
We had bad people back in our day, but there was like laws and standards you kind of had to go by. Yeah. Like, there was stuff that you had to y'all could do this, but you gotta get this in check. You gotta check with this and this, that. It's all about how you do it. With the big homie, this, that, and the third. Like everybody understood that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And now it's just like we just do what we want.
Right. But yeah, and I think it's all, how you do it, because people do stuff just like Rick Ross did. They personify old gangsters, you know what I mean? But they always did it tactfully, you know what I mean? Like Nas, he didn't take on the name Escobar as his rap name. He just had a nickname, Escobar, as in Pablo Escobar. But, he knew, when you see me, you know Nas, you know what I mean? That's just a nice nickname. And stuff like that, you know what I mean? So, he didn't just try to personify the whole thing. So I think that's where Rick Ross kind of messed up. But, it is what it is, you know what I mean? He done got away with it, and it is what it is. But I will give him credit. He got better with time.
Oh, yeah.
Because at first I was just like, dude, you garbage, man. I can't deal with you right now.
And he did the whole... idols become rivals.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't. It hurt in my heart when I found out them cars was rented. You know about cash money. Oh man, that was actually pretty good.
Yeah. So and Dominic said we need to check out King Guap's YouTube page. He's a dude that listens to music and reacts to it. I like him. He's a young guy, but he listens to a lot of old school stuff and gives his reactions on it and all that.
Didn't he do the one with the 7 minute freestyle?
Yeah, I think
he
did that
Big
one.
L and Jay-Z. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, he tripped me out. He was like, "Yeah, I don't like Jay-Z, trash ass." But he actually listened to it. He was like, "Yeah, he said he liked Jay-Z's verse and stuff on some of that stuff." But Big L was definitely way better.
Yeah.
Big L was saying some shit, bro.
Right. So I've been checking him out, Dominic. Trust me, we know about him. I subscribe to his channel on YouTube, so I've been checking out some of his stuff. He's done a lot of stuff, like you said, Big Pun, Big L, Nas. He went back and done stuff like Coogee Rap, KRS-One.
Yeah. I need to go back and watch some of that stuff.
Yeah, so
he's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was like, man, Big L, he cold, man. He's like, Big L cold.
Yeah, man.
Big L come in there with that damn Represent.
Yeah.
Damn, what was that? No, Runaway they say on AG.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna make this big girl the one that gets saved. God knows, but the call them seeds to the graveyard. Yo, he came in with that. Like,
what? Exactly.
God, boy.
Yeah, man. Imagine how he would be this time, man. Because he was another one. He didn't get the chance to really do it.
Big L would have been, man. Big L, Pop, and Biggie, Big Pun. All them mugs are still alive. A lot of these mumble rappers, they be flipping burgers. Right. That's my word right now, son. Yo, they be flipping them burgers. They be taking out that damn trash. Busting them toilets.
Right. So, you know, it's one of those things, man. So, but I wanted to talk about real quick, Azalea Banks. She been going back and forth with Nick Cannon. I don't know if y'all heard about it, but yeah, it's kind of whack. I mean, she gets on my nerves, but she went on the show Wild 'N Out, and you know, supposedly they clowned her, and she got mad, and so she went on like, you know, social media like Twitter and Instagram and all that, and started talking smack about Nick Cannon and the show, and it's like, how are you mad about going on a show like Wild 'N Out? If anybody knows this show, that's all they do on the show. They crack jokes. That's the whole premise of the show, is to crack jokes on each other and make each other laugh. You know, it's all in good humor. It's not like serious. So for her to go on there and say, oh, I got my feelings hurt, they was talking about me. I'm like, are you serious? Did you not know what you were stepping into?
Yeah, I'm about to say, yo, you don't take your sensitive ass and sit down somewhere.
So it's just like, why would you do that?
And I'm coming from somebody that's sensitive. I can't be sensitive. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a cancer though. That's what we do. That's what we do. But still, at the same time, it's like you said, the Wild 'N Out joint.
Yeah.
If you go in there, yeah, you gotta be prepared. You gonna get hit.
Yeah.
You gonna get hit hard. But at the end of the day, you live.
Yeah.
You live. Damn, that sounds like a Friday movie. Like, you win some,
you win some,
so you lose some. Then you will to fight another day.
Right.
This is all you need.
Come on, Craig.
Come on, Craig. I told you better than this, Craig.
Get up, Craig. So yeah, man. But yeah, so you know, that Azalea Banks is not really worth talking about, but it was just something I wanted to bring up because of how stupid it is. You know what I mean? To go on that show and say you got mad because they was talking trash about you. I mean, they did you like they do anybody. They will go hard on you on that show in front of your face. You know what I mean? Like T.I. has been up there and they've cracked jokes about him and his wife and all of that. I mean, anybody. You know what I mean? They don't care because that's what the whole premise of the show is. So why go into that? Why step into that arena if you're not ready to hear nobody talk junk about you? You know, that's from the door. That's what they're gonna be doing. So you know, enough said about that. You know. Yeah.
But Azalea Banks just drinking some warm milk, eating some cookies.
She needs some milk.
Yeah, some milk.
But yeah, so that's not even a big deal. I just wanted to bring it up because of how stupid it was and make y'all laugh a little bit. So, but yeah.
Oh, speaking of our legends, we gotta talk about Snoop Dogg, man. I mean, he definitely won. I would say, like, I guess indirectly inspired me as far as getting the hip hop a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because of the style and stuff that him and Dre had.
Yeah.
But he got caught in a scandal last week with, what was it? The whole, like, he basically got some side girl.
Yeah, he got a little side piece supposedly.
Yeah.
And supposedly she got receipts, as they say, like little videos and text messages and stuff like that showing conversations between him and her. And, he'd been married to his wife now for like 15 or more years. You know what I mean? Because the one he married to supposedly is like his high school sweetheart. So they've been married for a good minute. I don't know the exact amount of years, but I want to say it's at least 15 or more. And so, for him, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not really that surprised. He don't seem like that kind of guy who's gonna be super loyal. But it kind of looks bad on him because he just dropped a gospel album and you know, it seems like he's trying to clean up his image and, you know, just be legit or whatever. He got a game show that he does. He does the Martha Stewart thing with him and Martha Stewart. So it's like, for you to get to this point and still be cheating, it is kind of stupid. But if you did do it, it doesn't surprise me that much because, you know, you're Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. He got, damn, go back and listen to Doggy Style. I mean, he pretty much, it ain't no fun. It ain't no fun.
Yeah.
Shit right there.
That's like, that's all he raps about.
In hand last night, baby.
Exactly.
Open up your. Why I sound like fucking Keith Sweat and shit?
Right. I still don't even know who was singing that part, but it was funny. It's like, that's why I'm saying I'm not even surprised. But I mean, the man is probably traveling on the road, and you know, girls are just throwing themselves. You know what I mean? So
Snoop was a slim, tall dude. Like, the man's 6'6".
Right.
I mean, he already thinking, everybody thinking like, oh, he a basketball player.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? They probably throwing Snoop the pussy like everywhere. Like, yeah.
Right.
Just throwing it.
Exactly. So, you know, but, you know, the chick that is supposedly his side chick is somebody who's supposedly been passed around a little bit by other famous people as well. And so she's basically, they're trying to defame her because they're saying that normally she accuses other celebrities of sleeping with her, but she never has proof. And this is supposedly the one time when she got proof. So, you know, that's why it's a big deal. But, you know, we're going to see where it goes. You know what I mean? I'll try and find it and post it in the Triad Hip Hop page. But it's really not even worth it. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens, though. So, but that's pretty much... you know, that's pretty much it for that. You know what I mean? That's the current events of hip hop. You know what I mean, for this week. You got anything else you want to add?
Nah, just keep in tune with us, man. We're gonna try to have a couple of interviews and whatnot coming up. So just keep holding, you know, looking into us. We definitely want to. I would go ahead and say this now. Red, I know you're listening, so we want to get you up on the show. We're going to try to get, you know, talk with you and whatnot. My cousin, CJ Boone, we definitely want to get you on the show because a lot of, man, I'm liking what you're doing because some of his beats, they're like really like, they still got that southern feel, but it's, man, I'm telling you, it's nice, man.
Yeah. So
we definitely want to get y'all on the show and interview you and actually, you know, make it a big thing and try to help y'all out as much as we can, you know. So, you know what I'm saying? You help us, we help y'all, man. It's like,
definitely.
That's what we are, man. We trying to, you know, do this, so
yeah, we just do it for the culture, and y'all invite your people to like our page. You know, we're not trying to focus on old school, new school, or anything. We just focus on real hip hop, what's really considered good hip hop. Because I don't care if you just started rapping yesterday. If you're doing good music, we like it. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you're trying to really add to the culture, we like it. You know what I mean? So if we can promote that kind of stuff, we're gonna keep doing it. Don't matter how old or how new you are. We just like good hip hop. You know what I mean? So if you're coming up with the trash, we don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? So,
I mean, that's the thing. You gotta think, man. That's what we were talking about the other day. Me and my girl, like, you know, rock is dead, R&B is dead.
Yeah.
Like, everything's either sound of pop now.
Yeah.
Hip hop is really like, I mean, they trying to hell to gentrify and all that shit, but at the same time, I guess it's still pretty strong.
Yeah, it's like pop is what they're trying to make everything. They're trying to turn hip hop into hip hop.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's why, you know, a lot of the mumble rappers and all of them are getting famous because a lot of them have a pop edge to them. And so they get these beats that's, you know, that can be considered hip hop and pop. And then they singing and all of that, just whack stuff over the beat. You know what I mean? Now, I don't think there's nothing wrong with singing sometimes, but I do think some of them get carried away. You know, that's why I'm not really a big Drake fan, because he just sings too much. It's like, if you did it every now and then, I'd be more into you, but every song, it's just like, I don't want to hear that, man.
Well, at least I'll give Drake this, though. At least he sings in tune. And he don't really have to have no auto-tune either. Yeah. I'll give Drake that.
Yeah.
Some of these dudes are all the tune and shit. Like, damn, all the trap would be turned on in his grave and shit.
We need somebody to do, like, you know how Jay-Z did that death of auto-tune? We need a death of mumble rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need one of those. Because, I mean, just to say it, we sick of it. You know, we over it. But either way, man, we ain't going to hate on y'all too much.
Not too
much. A little bit. But yeah, so, you know, keep listening. You know, like I said, we all about real hip-hop, just good music. And so if y'all got some good music that y'all know about, that y'all want to post to the page, that's not just trash, post it. You know what I mean? We'll definitely check it out. And, you know, like you said, we're going to have to do some more interviews with people like Reg and, you know, get your cousin and them in here, man. So, you know, we've already done a few interviews that went good, so we definitely want to step it up a little bit. So,
yeah, I know y'all get tired of seeing the ugly faces. Especially this one.
Well, yeah. So yeah, we gonna keep doing it though. You know what I mean? Because it's all for the love of the culture. You know what I mean? So I guess we're gonna go ahead and sign off, man. You know, we kept y'all long enough. So for Triad Hip Hop Podcast, this your man Kurt Dog,
and this is Howie.
We're gonna see y'all next time.